Gattu and Pink Angel. One day, Gattu was very upset. He was disinterested in doing any work. Upset Gattu thought of painting rather than sitting idle. Gattu started to paint. On his drawing sheet, he made wonderful butterflies along with a beautiful, charming angel. While painting, also Gattu is upset due to something, and suddenly a tear fell from his eye on sweet little angel. Lot of pink smoke came out from the painting as soon as the tear fell on it. Gattu got terrified after seeing the smoke, and he closed his eyes. After some time, when Gattu opened his eyes, he saw a pink angel in front of him, who is exactly what he made in his painting. Gattu asked her,
"Who are you?"
"Me? I am Candy, same pink angel which you just made." Astonishingly, Gattu tried to compare his painting with Pink Angel standing in front of her.
"Oh yes, you are the same, Pink Angel. But why did you come here?"
"Well, I came here to give pink candies to the kids who are upset." A beautiful smile suddenly came on Gattu's face.
"Really? You will give me a pink candy?"
But before that, you have to tell me that why are you upset? Gattu became upset again and said,
"My mother says she won't take me to Grandma's house this time.
"Why?"
This time she's only taking Chinki along with her."
"But why so?"
"Because my mother says..." "Gattu, you have become very naughty. You don't listen to elders, nor do you respect them. This time I won't take you to Grandma's home. Chinki, Chinky, please do something. Otherwise Mom won't take me to Grandma's house this time. Then how will I eat guavas and plum from Grandma's garden?"
"Gattu, Mom is very upset with you. It seems like Mom will definitely leave you with Daddy this time." "Don't cry, Gattu. Do one thing. Complete your holiday homework. Then it may be possible that Mom will take you along with us."
"And what if she still refuses to take me along?"
"Then only a miracle can take you to Grandmom's house."
Chinky says that now only a miracle can take me to Grandma's house.
Chinky is absolutely right. So come, it's time for a miracle. Gattu, if you have to go to your grandmom's house, then you will have to listen to everything I say. First of all, you have to complete your homework on time, and after that, you have to spend an hour with your mother and your grandmother and have to place Daddy's files properly on his desk.
Okay.
Now I shall leave. And yes, always remember, I will always be there with you. After saying this, the angel disappeared in the air suddenly and went back to the place where she came from. Gattu closed his drawing book and slept there. While sleeping, he heard that his grandmother was calling someone for help.
"Are you there, Chinky?" "Gattu."
Gattu did not bother at all and slept. Suddenly he heard another noise. "Wake up! Wake up, Gattu!" Gattu could not identify whose voice was that and from where it was coming. Then he noticed his pocket. And guess what? The angel was sitting in his pocket. "I told you that I will always be there for you. Now go. Your grandmother is calling you."
"But if I go outside, then Grandma will definitely give some work to me."
"Gattu, you want to see a miracle or not?" After hearing Angel's words, Gattu got up and went outside.
"Gattu, Gattu, it's time I should have milk. There is no one in the house. Please bring milk for me.
Gattu, go to the kitchen.
But this is cold. Mom has instructed not to light the gas. What should I do now? Grandmother is feeling hungry. Oh my. You know magic also?
Do one thing. Tell grandmother to have buttermilk instead.
This seems fine. And buttermilk is always drank cold. You did a good job by bringing buttermilk. Since yesterday, I was craving to have buttermilk. Hey Candy, listen. Shall I wash these utensils?
No, Gattu, you are still a kid, and therefore I shall help you out in this.
It's fine. Till then, I shall place all these things in refrigerator. Mom will be very happy to see this.
One day, only Gattu and his grandmother were there in the house. Chinki and Gattu's parents had gone to the market. Suddenly, Gattu heard his grandmom coughing.
Oh, Grandma's throat is not well. I am fine, Gattu. You should study.
Gattu became nervous and called Candy for help.
Candy? Candy! Grandma is not feeling well. What should I do now?
Gattu called Candy several times, but still she did not turn up. He ran to the kitchen and gave medicines to his grandmother. After some time, Gattu's parents came back home and his grandmother told them everything.
I won't go to my mother's house, leaving you in this condition. I am totally fine. You all should go. And yes, take Gattu along with you. Otherwise, he will get bored here. No, Grandma. We won't go anywhere until you're fit and fine. This time, we will spend our summer vacations with you. Gattu is saying right, Mother. It would be fun spending time over here these holidays.
Gattu, we are proud of you that you alone have taken care of your grandmother.
Gattu, this indeed is a miracle! And like this, the miracle happened. Gattu's mother and grandmother loved him a lot. And he understood that by respecting elders and taking care of them, they feel happy and shower their blessings on their children. The moral of the story is to always respect the elders.
Gattu's Ganesha. Gattu and Chinki were very excited as soon as Ganesh Chaturthi approached. They were singing and dancing in excitement.
Oh, my friend Ganesha, keep coming in our lives. Oh, my friend Ganesha, come soon, Ganesha.
All the children were excited to welcome Lord Ganesha because they consider Ganesh Ji as their friend, not a god. Gattu Chinki were also very excited to welcome friend Ganesha. Going with mom and dad, they bought all the decoration items. Mom also bought necessary ration to make modak. But as soon as dad mom started buying Ganesh idol, Gattu Chinki directly refused to that.
Dad, we will not take the plaster of Paris idol. It causes water pollution. After immersing the Ganesha idol in water, we go back home. But then later, the water brings back the idol on the shore. Unknowingly, the idol gets crushed under people's feet. It breaks, gets smashed, and its honor gets compromised. We will not tolerate any kind of compromise with our Ganesha's honor. Hey, don't you have eco-friendly Ganesha idol?
What is that?
Hey, those are Ganesha idols made up of clay.
No, we do not have that. If you want, you have to take this only.
It's okay. Come on, Dad. We had a workshop in our school in which we were taught to make Ganesha idol from clay. We will make our Ganesha idol with our own hands.
Seeing the matured thinking of the kids, their mom and dad were really happy. There was only one day left for Ganesh Chaturthi. Grandma, Mom and Gattu Chinki were preparing to welcome Ganesh Ji together. After preparing a small shrine for Ganesh Ji, they started decorating it.
Children, you go and make the idol of Ganesh Ji. It is sunny outside today. If the idol dries up today, tomorrow you can paint it and then we can establish it.
Come on, Chinky.
Gattu Chinki came running to the garden where Hari, Guddi, Raju and other children of the society were making idols of Lord Ganesha.
You are late. Now hurry up.
Chinky, go and fetch some soil.
Chinki brought the soil. Gattu cleaned the soil and prepared soft mud by adding water to it.
The material is ready. Now let's make the idol.
Gattu Chinki started shaping the mud, and within an hour, their eco-friendly clay idol of Lord Ganesha was ready, which was really beautiful. All the idols were placed together and the children took selfies with the idols. Then they uploaded the selfies in their school's WhatsApp group as well as on social media so that others could also get inspired by them. Then Gattu and Chinki came home with their idol.
Oh wow! It's so beautiful. Now put it on the terrace. It will dry out in the sunlight.
Both of them went to the terrace and put the idol under sun and came inside and started helping Mom and Grandma. It was evening and Chinki told Gattu,
Let's go upstairs and see. The idol must have dried up by now.
As soon as they reached on the terrace, seeing the sight, tears started rolling down from their eyes because it was raining heavily, due to which their friend Ganesha had melted away. Gattu Chinki came home crying and went to Grandma's lap and both of them started crying loudly.
Oh children, stop crying now. It's not your fault. Forget what happened.
How can we forget, Grandma? Our Ganesha got immersed before arriving.
We didn't even know when it started raining outside. All the windows were covered with curtains. Don't worry, children. We will make another idol.
It's impossible now, Mom. It's already night. And tomorrow is Ganesh Chaturthi. Even if we make another idol, when will it dry? When will we paint it? And when will we do the rest of the rituals?
Hearing this, their mom also got upset.
So, is there no way out now? Why no way? Don't worry. When our intellect is awakened, we get thousands of ideas. Ganesh Ji is the deity of intellect. Gattu Chinki. Ganesh Ji was also once in a similar confusion. But then, how he made a way out of that confusion? You must listen to that story.
Gattu Chinki's crying subsided a little on hearing the name of story.
Maharishi Vyas once came to Ganesh Ji. Maharishi Vyas was then writing Mahabharata and he chose Ganesh Ji to do the work of handwriting. Ganesh Ji agreed, but Maharishi Vyas put a condition that there should not be any obstruction while writing because the obstruction can break his flow. Ganesh Ji also agreed to this condition.
Then what happened?
Then what? Maharishi Vyas started narrating the story and Ganesh Ji started writing it immediately. Suddenly, while writing, Ganesh Ji broke his pen.
Oh God! Then?
There was a moment of confusion. If Ganesh Ji had stopped Vyas Ji, then Vyas Ji's flow would have broken. And if he had not stopped, he could not even write it without a pen. Then you know what he did. He broke one elephant tooth from his mouth. He dipped it into the ink and made that tooth a pen and started writing with it. And completed writing Mahabharata without any interruption.
Moral of the story is good, but Ganesh Ji had the face of an elephant with 2 long teeth. We don't have anything like Lord Ganesha.
You don't have an elephant tooth, but you do have hands, right? You don't have an elephant face, but you have creativity like Lord Ganesha. You both can do painting. Make a beautiful painting of Ganesha. We will establish the same painting and we will not even have to immerse it. That painting will always reside with us. Yeah.
Gattu Chinki got inspired after listening to Grandma, and together they made a beautiful painting of Ganesha. The next day, everyone together installed that painting in the temple, presented offerings like modak, and then Gattu Chinki welcomed Ganpati Bappa with cheers.
Ganapati Bappa!
Moria!
Mangal Murti!
Moria!